Now we take the relation between different thermometric scales. Most commonly used mercury thermometers are Celsius thermometer, Kelvin thermometer, Fahrenheit thermometer and Reaumur thermometer. All these thermometers use mercury. Now the lower fixed point in each case is the freezing point of water, and the upper fixed point denoted by U, F, P, in each case is the boiling point of water. Now in case of Celsius thermometer, lower fixed point is 0 degree and upper fixed point is 100. Similarly, in case of Kelvin thermometer, lower fixed point is 273 and upper fixed point is 373. In case of Fahrenheit thermometer, lower fixed point is 32 and upper fixed point is 212. And in case of Reaumur thermometer, lower fixed point is 0 and upper fixed point is 80. Clearly, in Celsius and Kelvin thermometers, the space between or the distance between lower fixed point and upper fixed point is divided into 100 equal divisions. Here 100 minus 0 is 100, 332 minus 373 minus 273 is 100. Whereas in case of Fahrenheit thermometer, difference between upper fixed point and lower fixed point is 212 minus 32, that is 180. Therefore, this space is equally divided by 180 divisions. Similarly, in case of Reaumur thermometer, this line is equally divided into 100 equal divisions. If at a certain temperature, these are the readings at 4 thermometers, that is C is the reading at Celsius, K is the reading at Kelvin, F is the reading at Fahrenheit and R is the reading at Reaumur thermometer. Because all these thermometers are using mercury, therefore the ratio of reading minus lower fixed point to the upper fixed point minus lower fixed point will be same in each thermometer. That is, reading minus lower fixed point upon upper fixed point minus lower fixed point. In this case will be equal to the reading minus lower fixed point upon upper fixed point minus lower fixed point. In this case will be equal to the reading minus lower fixed point upon upper fixed point minus lower fixed point will be equal to the reading minus lower fixed point upon upper fixed point minus lower fixed point, which is shown here. Reading C minus 0 upon 100 minus 0, C minus 0 upon 100 minus 0 is equal to K minus 273 upon 373 minus 273 is equal to F minus 32 upon 212 minus 32 is equal to R minus 0 upon 80 minus 0. Now on simplifying, this is 100, this is 100, this is 100, 80 and this is 80. So if we divide both sides by or all sides, all equations by 20, if we multiply all these by 20, then we get C upon 5 is equal to K minus 273 upon 5 is equal to F minus 32 upon 9 is equal to R by 4. This is the relation between all these 4 thermometers which can be used to make calculations. Now, related to the thermometry, you must remember these important things. First, temperature of sun is measured with pyrometer. Pyrometer is also a device to measure very high temperature. Next, temperature of human body is 37 degrees Celsius, which is 98.6 Fahrenheit or 307.15 Kelvin. Next, at absolute zero temperature, that is 0 Kelvin, the molecular motion stops. All the molecules come to rest, means their velocities become 0. Next, gas thermometers are more sensitive than liquid thermometers because gas expands more than liquid. Next, boiling point of mercury is 367 degrees Celsius. Hence, mercury thermometers can measure up to 360 degree, which is less than the boiling point. Temperature is never negative on Kelvin scale. Temperature cannot be negative on Kelvin scale or Kelvin thermometer. Next, mercury thermometers can even measure up to 500 degrees Celsius if nitrogen gas is placed above mercury at very high pressure. Then the boiling point increases, therefore up to 500 degrees Celsius can be measured. Now, mercury is used in thermometers because of its low specific heat capacity, very high thermal conductivity and large and uniform thermal expansion. Now, we take some numerical problems on thermometers. First question is, convert 4 degrees Celsius into Fahrenheit. Now, solution, we know C upon 5, you have to write the formula between Celsius and Fahrenheit is equal to F minus 32 upon 9. So, if you cut or divide 9 by 1 by 5, you get 1.8. Okay. Now, you can cross multiply 1.8C will be equal to F minus 32. C is 4, so 1.8 into 4 plus 32 will be equal to F. F will be equal to 32 plus 7.2 means 39.2 degree Fahrenheit. So, the answer is 39.2 Fahrenheit. Next question is, convert 25 degrees Celsius into Fahrenheit. Question 2. Convert 25 degrees Celsius into Fahrenheit. Now, as in the last question, you can directly use, or you can write C upon 5 is equal to F minus 32 upon 9. If you cut here 1.8, 1.8C is equal to F minus 32. Therefore, 1.8 into 25 plus 32 will be equal to F. F will be equal to, simplify these two, this much Fahrenheit, and you, after calculating, you get 45 plus 32 means 77 Fahrenheit. Next question, convert 140 Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. Third question, convert 140 Fahrenheit into Celsius scale. Solution, as in above question, you can use Celsius and Fahrenheit. C upon 5 is equal to F minus 32 upon 9. If you cut this, 1 upon 8, to 1 upon 8 C is equal to F minus 32. F is here 140, so this is 140 minus 32 is equal to this much. So C will be equal to 140 minus 32 means 108 upon 1.8, and on simplifying you get 60 degrees Celsius. 60 degrees Celsius. Find the temperature at which Celsius and Fahrenheit thermometers give same reading. Give same reading. Again you have to use the Celsius and Fahrenheit thermometer formula. C upon 5 equal to F minus 32 upon 9, or you can again cancel 1.8. Here, according to question, C is equal to F. Suppose that is X. Say, suppose you take both equal to X, then you can write it X is equal to X minus 32 upon 1.8, or 1.8X will be X minus 32. Next, this X goes here, so 1.8X minus X is equal to minus 32. 0.8X is equal to minus 32. X will be equal to minus 32 upon 0.8 means minus 40 degree. So at 40 degree the readings of both thermometers will be same. Convert 95 Kelvin into Fahrenheit. Now you have to use the formula between Fahrenheit and Kelvin. So K minus 273 upon 5 will be equal to F minus 32 upon 9. Again you can cancel here 1.8. K is 95, therefore 95 minus 273 will be equal to, or into 1.8, 1.8 will be equal to F minus 32, or F will be equal to 95 minus 273 into 1.8 plus 32. On simplifying, you get the result this much, Fahrenheit, perhaps 288. Okay.